Alo, alo, 1234. Alo, 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 alo. Should be good. Alright, we are live somewhat. Alright, I will begin my gameplay then. Let's try to test this map for my friend here. He said it will be pretty long, so let's see how it goes. Let's see, hints. Best be on a separate game. There's no traditional gameplay. Expect to spend around 10 to 15 hours to complete it. Difficulty must be set to standard. This has nothing to do. Must be set to standard, you say? Well, I just start the game on moderate, so maybe I have to restart it again. Let's just do it. Don't want to ruin your map here. Alright, I will be back, just getting some water before this. Yeah, I'm back. Let's wait for the map to load up. Some people will say history will eventually repeat itself. Now that I'm really near the end of my time, I feel just that when it came to this land of years ago, I was in turmoil. Now I'm afraid that it might happen again. I should tell them a story, the whole story. My early day lay so far behind me now. I couldn't read that fast. No one has to experience such a life again. I must make them to understand the importance of my tales, especially my son. Let's start, shall we?
Yes.
I said it. Emperor will speak in public again. It's starting soon. He hasn't spoken in public for a long time. I wonder what he's going to say. Maybe he retired. Minato, you should know he's our father after all. He might be my father, but I don't know everything either. However, I do know he's getting old, very old. Look, there he is. Let's find out what he has to say. So this is the boy's father. Only a few kept gathered so far. The time has come to tell you all a story about myself, about the time before I sailed to this land, a story about my youth. I grew up in a remote village amidst the jungle. So this is his background story, as you can see here. Let's see if my audio is correct. Should be fine, right? Boys, we need to just a little bit more wood. I could get this up for hours. Let's have this as a competition. Basically the scenario right now. Well, no need to push ourselves anymore. That would be enough wood. Let's just go home, boys. I think I work for a little longer. No need to stop. This guy is diligent. And I shall continue as well. You won't win so easily. They're so eager for competition. Like a jungle. A starting village. Were you get it already? This is not a competition. Tomorrow the village will celebrate Minato's coming of age. So this guy will have a commemoration. For him anyway. He's not even from this village. Enough of this red guy. Let's see. Is my stream disconnect? Hey, Spirit of the Law, just uploaded a video game. That's what I know, that my stream is fine.
Yeah.
So we control this guy now. Time to get back home now.
なんだ行きますはいわかりましたはいはい
One day I could break
行きます
break your game
わ
like
かり
shopping.
ました
Like maybe if there's like some secrets around, I
Hi,
could
hi.
find, you know,
はい
maybe side quests around the village. Yeah, I just hope so.
わかりました木を切ります行きますはい耕しますはいはい耕します木を切りますわかりました行きますはいはい行きます
Just gonna
木を
take
切
it
り
in
ます
a different direction.
わかりました木を切りますはいはいわかりました俺
So we have the free people here, right? Yes, basically a free village.
何はい
You can do whatever you want.
行きますわ
It's
か
not
りま
like
し
it's
た
America or
木を
something.
切ります行きますはいはいはい木を切りますわかりましたはいはいはい行きますわかりましたはいはい行きますはいはいはいはいわかりました行きます
An armor right
Ore.
here. It looks pretty armored.
なんだ木を切りますわかりましたはい
Oh, this is like
Hi,
the
hi.
price chart.
行きますはい
I just discovered it randomly.
いいよ
Just wander off the distance,
Ikimasu.
trying to find anything new.
はいはいわかりました何わかりました
Spoilers.
はいはい行きますはい
Couldn't help it.
わかりました
The camera.
いいよ
That's
はい
interesting.
はいわかりました木を切ります行きます木を切りますわかりました
Maybe I just
Hi.
complete the main quest first. Diplomacy must not be changed. Is it locked? It it's not locked, but maybe you can fix it.
何はい行きます
Oh hey, kill the good folk. I'll see you tomorrow.
俺
Yeah,
はい
so
はいはい
my
わかりましたはい
commemoration just tomorrow.
わかりましたはいはい行きます
Let's just return to home. Have a good night's sleep. your mother. Just click on the NPC to interact with them. Alright, let's see. Alright, we have somebody join here. Let's see if my audio is okay. Sorry guys.
なんだ
Welcome back, how was your day? Let's see, we can choose dialogue here. Let's just say I'm exhausted.
Build a fortification at the flared location.
Minato, you have grown up to be a fine young man. I have one last thing to ask for you. I need you to get some fish for dinner. Should
いいよ
be an
わ
easy
かり
task.
ました。木を切ります。何木を切ります。はいはい。
Yeah, we got some solid environment around here. This looks really nice. That's all I can
木を切ります。
comment on. Really?
なんだ行きます。
I just look around.
はいはい。わかりました。わかりました。はい。木を切ります。行きます。はいはい。行きます。はいはい。わかりました。
Oh, you heard some background noise? Can you tell me what it is though?
俺はいはいはい
I'm just gonna look at the chat.
なんだ行きますはいわか
Yeah.
りました
Yeah, maybe it's too sensitive. There should be some fan going
いいよ
off because it's kinda hot around here. I have to leave it on.
はい
I know if it's
はい
too much
はい
for you.
木を切ります行きますわかりましたはいはいわかりました木を切ります、行きますわかりました木を切ります行きますはいはいはいはいはい
Fair enough.
はいわかりました行きます
I
わ
have
かり
a
まし
look
た
around.
行きます
There should be some fish, so let's get
魚を
it.
取ります
This is really like a really authentic village. In the marsh? Maybe? It looks like it. There's a lot of bamboos. You can see different tree varieties going on. A lot of vegetations. A lot of rocks.
俺はいはいはい
Just a little bit more.
魚を
She
取り
said.
ます
That's what she said.
.何わかりました
Oh, we got this
はい
guy
はい
still out here fishing at the Minato. Just trying to get some fish for dinner for me and my mother. She can't do it. And I'm a strong boy. I know. You didn't have it easy going up here. After tomorrow's ceremony is over, come visit me at the door.
行きます。
I'll try to take you out. I'll be looking forward to that. Thank you.
わかりました。魚を取ります。
Munchi. Okay, whatever that guy is. I'm sure he's a nice guy. You know? He has like 1000 hit points, so I don't expect him to die.
いいよ。
Oh, my mother has 1000 hit points apparently. And that should be done
何
for the day. I'm sure 10 fish, I'm sure 20 fish gonna fill up the whole village. But let's just get some extra.
なんだ
I've grown up to be such a fine young man. Let's get inside. Let's get some sleep. A long day, you know. Never heard our emperor has such hard youth. I think I know what happened on the next day. Father told us this before, but never went into detail. Quiet. Emperor Minato is speaking again. So on this next morning, that I first witnessed the cruelty we humans are capable of. Let's see. What a dreadful day. What cruelty will it be? Minato, come over here. It's time for your gift.
俺
Wait, who say that? Was his mother? Let's say what she had in store for
行き
us.
ます。はいはいはい。
Yeah, you can click on the NPC to interact with them.
いいよ。行きます。
Perhaps to celebrate your birthday, I shall present you with a gift from Munchi. Could you see? Gonna say it. A sword fitting for a young man. Yeah, Minato, take it. Now I'm Minato, the swordsman. Level 1. It's a sword that has been in our family for a long time. Got it from your grandfather. Yeah. I won't be fast enough for all this dialogue. This is the ceremonial fight. Minato, head over to the shrine and greet your opponent. Let's see who the opponent shall be. Before that, in case anything goes wrong, I gotta save. I'll be on my way. Thank you, mother, for this wonderful gift. Recent patch, the first time you get a kill has to be pressed twice. That good as over, yeah. I'm sure there's a bug you can fix. You couldn't fix, but let's see how it goes.
承知。はっ。仰せの通り。
Still have some villager wandering around here.
ご命令を。いざ。承知。
He's really nice.
いざ。
And the whole scene is just outstanding.
仰せの通り。
Couldn't comment on this enough.
承知。いざ。仰せの通り。承知。
This guy still
Huh.
around here. Actually, sell weapons and equipment. Keep a lookout for guys like me in your barracks. You won't regret it. Yeah. Let's see. Let's say furthermore. I know, I'm such a perfectionist, but I have to get this right.
よいに。
The next time, I'm just gonna tell you the next time I crashed, it was from here. It was from after this fight, so I just have to check,
ご命令を。
double check on that.
いざ。仰せの通り。おお。承知。いざ。承知。
Are you ready for a tour, Minato? I won't go easy on you. Yeah. Ichigo is a nemesis. Nemesis is a strong opponent. Use their skills can be interrupted by your own skill. That's interesting. Alright. Let's see how this fight goes. Alright, maybe there's some bugs you couldn't fix, but I have to check on two chat at the same time if you couldn't chat to me on YouTube, because I just have my YouTube open, so I'll have to double check on that. Let's fight this guy, you go, right? Let's bring it on.
Yes.
よいに。
Let's take this skill.
行け。そうじゃ。はっ。ご命令を承知。
He's definitely stunning me.
ご命
I
令を
think
受
he's
け。
stunning me.
はっ。
Let's unleash
いざ。
our
仰せの通り。いざ。戦じゃ。いざ。行け。
Oh,
仰せの
I couldn't tell what is going on right now. Maybe I should check on the hints about the skill, right? Yeah, there's definitely a problem if you have your first unit unlocked with so many skills. You couldn't tell what's going on in the first place, right? You have to read on this first. That's the problem. You control one hero with 5 skills. It'd be cool if you could like unlock it over time, right? Should be way better if you do that, like a progression thing. So I have to memorize all of this. It'll be a hard task. Just gonna say, right? Priest is healing. Samurai is damage enhancement. Puppeteer is armor. Yeah. I see your comment on YouTube now. So basically, there's a problem when it comes to this, because this guy right here, your main character here, right? He unlocked 5 skill. He unlocked just like that 5 skill immediately, so you couldn't tell what is going on. It would be wiser if you have like a sort of progression system, so you could unlock each skill at a time. So it'd be much better if you would do something like that. Hope is armor. Hope is gain 10 damage, but it take damage over time. Interrupts. I'm not sure what that is. But should be fun. You take 60 damage over time though. That is a little bit lethal. And how you have your enemy's armor reduced, alright. That is a lot of information. Maybe let's heal first. You have this halberdier to have armor, right? Oh. Not a hard fight, I guess.
よいに
They just give up, so
いざ
make it easier. But just save, right? You always have to save. And let's see our next objective. Makes sense, but wouldn't you know how to make it like that now? You still miss a lot of information that is lower down there on the hints. Yeah, but I'm just saying a casual player is not going to check on stuff like this, wouldn't they? They just went on with the game and they would check for the hint later. Just gonna say it. I can control ship, that's interesting. And there are gimmicks to it. A lot of skill I can see. But yeah, that's a lot of skill. Oh. And maybe you could remind the player that you should check on the hints option, you know? Just before a fight like this, just remind the player to check on the hints section or just display some information on the screen for them to know.
仰せの通り承知はっ
Yeah,
ご命令を
that fight should be
仰せの
done.
通り
Let's
いざ承知
go
Ina.
out, I guess.
仰せの通り
Let's visit that guy
Ho.
as well,
承
so
知
we could get the hand on
ご
our
命令
ship.
を仰せの通り承知いざ承知いざ仰せの通り
Wait.
承知
There
仰せの通
seems
り
to be a lot of
Ina.
problem here.
承知いざ仰せの通りいざ承知仰せの通り承知仰せの通り
I think I did that before you said to start the game. Yeah, you did. You did kinda left a message to check on the objective, right? But yeah, the objective itself is long, but maybe before the fight, remind them once again.
よいに
And
いざ
there seems to be some problem here.
仰せの通り
My guy just keeps stuck on this
Ho.
cliff. I don't know what is going on, but
Ina.
that's what it is.
承知仰せの通り仰せの通りいざ承知仰せの通りいざ承知仰せの通り仰せの通り
I guess that's a bug. Well, I could reload my save and try it again, I guess. Yeah, you have to remove some terrain. Perhaps there was an invisible wall or something. I don't know. I'll be back for a moment.
知
any invisible wall
仰せの通り
that we have to avoid.
承知いざ仰せの通りいざ承知
It might crash if you reload like this, but it would be fine if you do it from the main menu. Oh, maybe. Maybe that's why the last time it crashed, but we'll see. It didn't crash this time, so... Yeah. I can see your point.
ご命令をいざ承知仰せの通り承知
That should be over the
仰せの通
We're safe.
りいざ承知仰せの通りよいに
We're just gonna visit him at the northern dock.
いざ
That means around here, perhaps.
承知いざ仰せの通り承知
Do you want to repair? I have zero code right now, so maybe
Huh.
not.
いざ仰せの通り
Yes.
承知仰せの通りいざ承知いざ仰せの承知
Yes.
ご命令を
Yeah, because I
Ina.
don't have enough code.
仰せの通り承知いざ仰せの通
Or maybe here. I can see the dock.
りいざ仰せの通り承知いざ
Oh, you do a good job. Now, are you ready to head out on the ship? Okay, let's go. We have no time to waste.
Yes.
はっ仰せの通り
So this ship was standing there.
承知いざ
Yeah, let's see. Let's see what this ship can do. Let's get out of sea. I want to check out something over here. There's some incineration. Increase attack. Over time, right? Canoe is increased speed. Junk ship is repairing. Right, let's memorize this once and for all. Count impact increase armor by 10456. Fishnet is in deep patch of water for treasure fishing. Ah, you could hunt for treasure. That is an interesting mechanic. Perhaps maybe I could have some gameplay. Maybe I could have some water gameplay in my next RPG map. That could be fun. Or just going around and pick random treasures, right? Fun mechanic. You couldn't know if there's like treasure here or not, so you have to check every time. Yeah. Editing NPC. Oh, so for example, if I want to repair my equipment over the blacksmith, I have to select them and turn. Yeah, perhaps I should do that. Yeah. I mean, I could see the photo if I see it. This is you increase armor by 100. Yeah, for a short time. It's just a guard, right? This is healing. This is speed. This is attack. And this is for treasure. Alright. So we have this treasure. This is no, this is healing. This is armor. This is attack. No, this is attack. This is speed. Yeah. I knew something was off. Look at that huge ship. Let's try to see it before anything else gets right. Let's do it. We cannot target the... let's look at the situation here. We cannot target the ship, right? Kind of. Or maybe you did damage it, but there isn't enough damage, so you just target the demolition ship. Oh shit! There's some damage, but it's fine. But you got sulfur treasure here. Yep. Yeah. I mean, it's really good if you have interactive element like this before your skill is introduced, right? So yeah, that's like that's like a good way to do it. Have interactive elements so your skill got introduced and you would know what to do, basically. Have the onboard to shift or whatever it's called, but I couldn't load that in the... If I recall correctly, there is like an invisible ship you could use when it's like... Yeah, there was an invisible thing you could use, but I won't go much detail about it. It's around fine. Fish are more you want, but I'm wondering what happened to the crew of the ship. Did the crew try to land somewhere? I mean, it shouldn't be that hard if the land is like next right here, next to it. Gonna load everywhere like with this type of ship, only at dock. Yeah, you can only like get out in a specific area. I mean, it's fine, right? Yeah, because it shouldn't be like that, so player could like exploit the map or something, if that's your intention. Yeah. Oh, by you mean if you couldn't load that in the... It's like the graphic is kind of missing, right? So it became invisible. But I use a lot of the tricks with that invisible unit, so to say. So it's not that bad that it became invisible. Let's fish for some more treasure. But first I have to check what are the wood used for and what are the stone. And you can check for your equipment durability or some sort. It's resources, so wood is your XP, stone is your loot, So maybe you can sell your loot for some gold, I guess. Was there in HD with the hidden unit loaded? The thing was just overwritten with someone else. Something else in the... Yeah, I mean the graphics stay invisible after beta and it hasn't changed, so there's a lot of trick you can do with it now that it has like an invisible graphics.
Yoini. 仰せのとおり戦じゃ。いざ勝負。
This guy gonna die.
ご命令を。行け。
I bet.
はっ。
Let's just save up for the skill. I don't know, might come in handy when there's an emergency.
戦じゃ。いざ承知。ああ。行け。いざ勝負。
Oh no no no.
仰せの仰せのいざ。行け。
I have to heal him.
承知。仰せのとおり。
So this kinda drains your HP. I have to remember it. No, not really. There should be yeah. The warp skill drains your HP, so I have to remember it carefully.
いざ。承知。いざ勝負。仰せのとおり。戦じゃ。いざ勝負。 仰せの仰せの仰せの承知仰せのとおり。いざ仰せのとおり。仰せのとおり。承知仰せのとおり。承知いざ承知仰せのとおり。いざ仰せのいざ仰せのとおり。仰せのとおり。いざ承知いざ承知。仰せの仰せの承知。仰せのいざ承知仰せのとおり。いざ仰せのとおり。上にいざ。
Yeah, couldn't heal fast enough. There is a lot of crocodile. And that island is kinda small, so you couldn't move around. You get beaten to death. Yeah, I should have saved earlier, right? Yeah, I used it once and you have to wait a long time.
ご命令を。
Maybe you can load the autosave version. Could load this version. Oh, you found some loot. It shows right here. You get like 10 loot. So you could sell it for 10 gold. That's something. I mean, it's not like you get some gold right away, but you have to interact with some store, maybe. I mean, I could just fish for loot like this. You wouldn't run out or something. Oh. Fishnet is entangled. Maybe that's the limit. That should be the limit. You can do it 5 times and It's quite a long cooldown, like 5 minutes. Oh, so you're saying I could just wait at this spot for 5 minutes and return to that spot and you can fish for loot again? Yeah, we have some alligators. A lot of alligators. And there's like some dude chilling over there. Yeah, but there's loot cap of 300. You have to trade it. Yeah, you couldn't hold to those loot for a long time. Maybe I just attack them with my ship. That should be fine, right? Yeah, let's go. Let's kill them this way. It's like the easiest job I have ever got. Scrap that whole land battle bullshit. Just kill them with my ship. But basically, when you get later stages of the game, if you wanted, you could farm gold like that. I wonder what will happen. I mean, is it fine if I can do stuff like this? Or is the god of the map gonna come and smite me down for doing something so horribly? Yeah, let's just kill the last one.
いざ仰せの通り行け行け
Alright, so it looks like you leveled up, right? So this is like your skill tree. That looks interesting. Just gonna say. Yeah, that looks interesting. The way you've done it like this. But how do I spend a skill point here? Let's see. The trigger should just auto progress because all the clocks will be dead. Yeah. So the quest would complete right away. You wouldn't know what would happen. Let's see. This will take a while. I have to check if there's anything I should note. There's the number of NPC. Yeah. How do I interact with the skill tree? Yeah, but it looks like there wasn't any bug, so to speak, so it all went well. Oh, the game is kinda laggy now for some reason. Oh shoot. Oh, I think it's fine. Have to start at the bottom. Oh yeah, so you start from the bottom and select one of them at the bottom three. You can check out the skill book by selecting. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, I have to be really careful here. Oh, it should crash at any moment. Improve hunter spirit, increase the protection. Yeah, some more DPS. Oh, passively gain gold return. I mean, isn't this a little bit OP? I could just go on going for that. That would be a lot of gold because this game is really long. But I mean, have you added skill? I couldn't see any interaction to do with it. Yeah, at the bottom row, so maybe here. Alright, so you start from here. I don't know if you let the player know you should start from that point. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you let the player know which direction they should be starting at, so I got a little bit confused here. Oh, you have to go in 20 minutes. That's okay. Or maybe you can start from here. Or maybe from here. Or from here. Also, you can start in one of these three locations. Yeah, warrior sword is like the wolf skill, right? No, this is like the wolf skill. No, not really. The halberd. Hunter spirit, it's the wolf skill. Need the strikes. Yeah. Maybe I should spend some point on this.
Build a fortification at the flared location.
That's really good, right? And basically that's like my samurai icon. Extra damage, and now it's like 60, no, 75. Couldn't tell if you like added the point or not, right? Try to save now. Yeah. Looks like some people that set up camp here. Maybe some are still here. Perhaps, right? I mean, there was a shipwreck after all, so there could be some people around. And
承知
Maybe you
いざ
couldn't loot or
仰せの
something.
通りよいに承知仰せの通りいざ承知
I don't know if there's like any hidden
いざ
loot behind
承
this.
知仰せの
But
通り
maybe there's not.
ご命令を承知
It's a ivory flag. It's like a pirate clan or something. Let's see. And we failed. We failed. We were supposed to
は
fight.
いざ
The fight.
いざ勝負
Let's strike it down.
仰せのいざ
Up.
やーじゃ
Fight this main guy. Intimidate them.
行け仰せのいざ承知仰せの勝負
Interrupt him.
行け
Couldn't
承
interrupt
知
him.
仰せの承知や
Oh, and I noticed Munchi just standing there. He couldn't do anything. Maybe it was supposed to be like that.
ーよいに
Stunning blow and you could interrupt them. But let's use the leader strike.
ご命令をは戦じゃ勝負ご
Oh
命
no,
令を
he interrupted me.
よいに仰せのとおりはいざ仰せのいざ仰せのとおりやーいざ行け
Let's go.
いざ勝負行け戦じゃやーいざ勝負
Couldn't interrupt him.
行
Yeah.
け承知行けいざ勝負
Your good master degraded in combat. So your attack goes down. We're sure to visit the blacksmith. Yeah.
行くぞじゃ仰せの承知
Let's use
行
leader.
け戦じゃいざ
そう
いざ
That was the one
勝負仰
skill.
せの仰せの勝負
Let's see that.
いざ承知ご命令を
We must get back and warn everyone
Yoini.
about this.
仰せのとおり
Get back to the village by selecting your ship. Yeah. Simple enough.
いざ承知仰せのとおり
The threat should be
Ina.
dealt with. Can start 3 there or others on the same row. Row that goes to the left corner. Yeah. You have to interrupt with the sunrise skill. I mean, you could just interrupt any skill, right? If you feel like it. Yeah.
承知
I mean, my guy will
Ina.
heal up over time, so. Let's save it.
は承知仰せのとおり承知仰せのとおりい
Yeah,
ざ
overall,
承知
a lot of things to remember
仰せのとおり
right from the
Ina.
get-go.
承知
Maybe only if you counter with the responding skill. Yeah, we have that interruption skill. Could take into some effort. That's the limitation of where you can go. Oh, there's a ship. I did this. And maybe some extra damage. A little bit of speed. And let's see if we kill all of them. That should be all. Let me go to this trap. Get getting on your ship and standing close to it and selecting down and lead. Dock your ship here. Yeah, let's dock.
Yes.
御意にいざ
Oh no,
仰せの通
something's going
りい
on
ざ
here.
承知仰せの通り
Big fight going on. A lot of pirates.
ご
It's
命
going
令
to
を
destroy this village. We have to save everybody. Let's go.
いざ承知仰せの通り行けじゃ
Activate this.
行けいざ承知仰せの通り行けじゃいざいざ勝負戦じゃ行け
Then
仰せの通り
individually
戦じゃ
activate.
勝負承知いざ戦じゃ行けいざ勝負行け戦じゃいざ勝負仰せの通りいざ
What have they done? What drives them to raid this village? The village is on fire. The major has killed my mother. They killed my mother. Oh no. They killed her. The pain forced me to grow up faster than I wanted. This was only the beginning of my journey. He's a savior, a true war hero. Let's just all listen to this story. A war hero is not the same as a hero. I killed so many people that way, just like you. Yeah. Let's see his dialogue. There's no telling what is right or wrong when your life is on the line. I hope I never have to experience such thing in my life. We owe you so much more than I thought. Learn from the things I tell you. But there was a lot more to come on my journey to find redemption.
御意に
And just like that, the village is repaired.
承知仰せの通りいざ
I
承
mean,
知
kind of. People are working hard, right? They're building
ご命令を仰
a
せ
new
の通
building
り
over
い
here.
ざ
Let's try to recover from this damage.
いざ仰せの通りいざ承知仰せの通りはっ承知仰せの通りいざ承知
I mean, if you have to go right now, right? You should have gone by now, right? I could end the stream here if you feel like it, because I have to take care of something. You made it out of the prologue after you talked with Munji. The game opens up some more, and you can start exploring the first area. Yeah, you have to go now. Yeah, it looks like there's gonna be a lot of exploration from there, right? So, I have to leave it for the next stream. Let's end it here,
御意
everyone.
にご命令をはっ
And we will see how it will go for
御意に
Minato next time. It's only level 2, so I don't expect much, but maybe he'll do some great things. Who knows? It's just his beginning, and I will expect more, so let's wait for the next time. And I'll stream whenever you're free, so you could take live feedback from this, and you could see the bug right away. And it's nice to interact with live viewer like this. You know, I'm just a small YouTuber and all, so I'll wait for you next time when I continue playing your scenario overall. Really great map. Have to say, you put a lot of effort on this. There's a lot of depth. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Stay safe, man. Stay safe. Yeah, thank you again. This map is really good, so let's see what we'll see what will happen, right? Apparently a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's kinda laggy right now. Let's see if I can end the stream.